Sometimes relationships don't end because of one big thing that happened in it. They fade away because of all the little things that we usually overlook, and we think that they are nothing like major. Things that we don't talk about when we feel bothered by it, or just the habits that we have that keep repeating without realizing the damage that they have done. So in today's video, I'm gonna talk about the things that we usually overlook and think that it's nothing major, that it's not gonna cause any big damage in the relationship, but actually over time it really does. And most importantly, I'm going to talk about how to fix them and how to try to avoid them in a relationship. So keep watching till the end, because this might help your relationship feel a bit more stronger, and you will be feeling more connected. Okay, the first thing that I say that I will always mention first, and it's definitely the number one and one of the biggest causes of any fight and everything, like in any relationship, it's the lack of communication. So let me explain this like really clearly. When I say communication and talking, I'm not just saying like you sit on a couch as a dummy and look at your wife like this, and like just we have a saying in Bosnia, it goes in one ear and comes out in another ear. So you basically don't accumulate what she's saying. So you really have to listen and understand what the person is saying to you. And one of the things like I believe that are silent killers when it comes to communication is actually when people say we don't fight, we are fine, we never fight, but actually fighting sometimes is really good. Let me explain why. Because in a fight we usually say the things that really bother us, but I believe that it has to be still in a respectful way. Even if it comes to a fight, you have to, like, let's say it's not a fight, let's call it a discussion. So you open up and say the things that really bother you, it's going to be the same thing for the other person. Because usually when psychologists say when we are like fight, the worst things come out of us. And like when in all of those emotions and everything that you're trying to explain, usually, and I think in 90% of the cases, you say the thing that really bothers you. And if the other person is understanding, it would say to you, okay, let's calm down, sit down, and we can talk. Like, just tell me, like, normally what's bothering you, how can we fix this? It's obviously a problem, something is happening, so let's talk. So if something really bothers you, I'm saying you should not be silent. Like, try in a kind way, before it comes to a fight, just try and talk to that person, like, and say the things that are really bothering you and that you would like the other person to know. And like, I believe that that person will definitely listen to you and try to avoid those things in the future. I really like to connect our communication. A healthy communication in a relationship is like the oxygen that we breathe. Like, if like there's not a good communication, you're basically suffocating your body, yourself. Another thing that's a really like a silent killer is taking your partner for granted. I think we all saw this maybe a little bit, unfortunately, from our parents and their marriage, is when you see people for a long time, that they're together for a very long time, it's easy to forget to appreciate them. Like, it's because it comes like everything that they do suddenly becomes like so regular, you know. You still forget to appreciate the things that they are doing for you. So you stop saying thank you, you stop noticing the effort that they are putting in the relationship, because as I said, It seems like everyday thing that they do for you. So it's actually like starting to expect things from them instead of value the things that they do for you. But actually appreciation is what keeps that spark and that love alive. Always say thank you, say that you appreciate them. Even if it's something like very regular for you that person does every day, like cooking, cleaning, helping you, like, and it's always there for you. You say thank you, because just imagine that those things stop. Just imagine that they are not there. Like it's complete, it would be completely different world and you would lose that person. The thing that I believe is like a really bad, and it like can really kill the relationship, maybe even overnight, is resentment. Have you ever felt like that you said everything is fine, halas, I'm okay, but deep inside you feel like I don't even know how to explain. It's like this big worm in your body, in your stomach, on fire, and like you hate the fact that you didn't resolve the things, but you still again hate the fact that you said that you're fine, and now you cannot start again the fight because you said to that person that you're fine, like everything is okay, like I don't mind, like everything, but something inside you eats everything. That happens when you keep the things inside. That happens when you keep resenting that person for one thing that you have never resolved. You never talked about it, you never like said anything about it, and it just keeps eating you alive every day. In those cases, you can find your partner or yourself being so cold, being so distant. They have starting building a wall around themselves, and you don't even realize why it's happening. The only way and the true way of healing from that point is actually being honest and try to forgive. Just try to talk again, try to talk about the thing that really hurted you. And if your partner starts talking about the things that they are hurting, and just try to listen to them, and please don't put blame on anything. And just remember that forgiveness doesn't mean pretending that nothing happened. It's actually choosing peace over that bitterness inside you. Other thing that I would like to talk about is not spending enough time with your partner, not spending quality time with your partner. So like I just said, I think in one of my previous videos, in those cases, like you just grow out of being partners and being in love and like being married couple, to like roommates. Like it's basically that. It's like you living and sharing the expenses with somebody else. Like it doesn't make sense to me, because why would you get married if you want to live like that? Like why did you choose that path? Like you could have been single and enjoying your life alone if you don't want to like spend time with the one person that you choose to marry and spend the rest of your life with. I know, as I said, that we are all busy. Like of course we have works, we have things that we do, things that we need to do, a lot of different things and a lot of different excuses for not spending time with your partner. But at least find some time. Like nobody asks for a day, a whole 24 hours. To be appreciated and to be heard and loved, like it takes few hours, like even an hour. Give it a 1 hour to just make that person feel that you really love them and you really want to spend time with them. So for me, quality time, it can be anything, like taking a walk together, grabbing a coffee together and driving in the city. Like it can be as simple as watching a movie at home, but not looking at your phone. Like just be there with that person. Be completely physically and mentally there. That's what it's just a matter of being present in that moment. And to talk about something that kills the relationship, I think faster and easier than anything else. And I think this doesn't apply just to your partner and being married. I think it applies to a lot of relationships that you have with your friends and your family. It's ego and pride. I never liked people with a big ego, and I don't know why, but something in me just wanna smack that person. And I don't see a point if you are like in a fight with somebody and you don't choose to say that you're sorry, even know that you're wrong, you choose to win. Like, you would push the limits of that fight just so you can win. Like, I do not understand how it's an argument more important and something that doesn't have to do anything with anything than saving the relationship that you are in. Like, I do not understand that. Like, I can not understand how ego and pride can be more important than the person that you choose to love and you love. I always saw relationships like partnerships, like you are together and you two are against the whole world, basically like that. There's no person in this world that could say something that would destroy the relationship with my husband, because I know that we are partners. I know that we both are together for one reason, to be together. So when you are in a fight and saying sorry, thinking that saying sorry will make you look weak, it actually does not. It actually makes you a much bigger person, because it shows that you're emotionally strong. And when you learn to put the relationship over your ego, over your pride, that's actually like the way of successful relationship and healthy relationship. And the last thing that I would like to talk about is neglecting your self-growth. For your relationship and your marriage to work, it needs two healthy individuals, okay? So it needs two persons that are really there and present, and they work on themselves. When you stop taking care of yourself emotionally, physically, mentally, the relationship can really suffer too. So just try to keep learning as much as you can. Try to be more happy. Make yourself happy, because when you think about it, the best gift that you can give to your partner is the healthiest and most peaceful version of yourself. So at the end, I just want to say that there is not a problem in relationships that you cannot fix. The only thing that's missing, might be missing there, is the lack of communication and understanding, and putting an ego and pride over your partner. So in those cases, like you really need to sit down and think, do I want to be in this relationship like this? Like, should I not be a bit more than this? Like, to work more on this relationship and put my partner and my partner's needs over the fights, over the ego, over the pride. And I really advise you to sit down with your spouse, your partner, and just talk about the things that really hurted you, or like you never resolved, because those are the things that over time really build up to be a big problem. And when it comes to that, and like if you're not resolved it on the time, it really can lead up to ending that relationship and hurting both persons. We don't want that. And at the end, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you really like it. If you believe that somebody might benefit from this video, please hit the share button and share it to them. And if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. So till the next time, salam.